How are you guys doing, guys? Welcome to the Good Vibes podcast. I mean, they can't hear you yet. Now they can hear you. That's like you guys. I'm joined today with the one, the only Callum, and then also Levi and Henry.
What's up? Gang.
They ain't got no cameras.
You left me right at the end. You just left me right at the end.
I just thought.
Oh yeah, Henry's here as well.
Well, he is. Henry is here. So I just thought,
remember that guy. You know,
well, it's a bit hard when you both.
He used to be relevant.
He used to be relevant. Now he's just working
Now
24/7.
No, he's
no
just
social
here.
life.
He's still here having a bit of fun. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the dashboard. There we
Very
go. Right, cool.
enthusiastic.
I'm ready to rock and roll. Okay, today we're going to be chatting about Block of Saw. I seem to be the only one that's interested. Yeah, Blops. I was going to call that in the title, but I wasn't sure because I was like, does anyone actually know what Blops is? Like, would people search Blops?
We always used to call it. Everyone used to call it Blops.
But would you? Is Blops something you'd search into YouTube? That was my question.
No.
Exactly. So I was like,
it's just what you call it. Just for short, it'd be like, do you want to hop on some Blops? Like,
Yeah.
Blops? Everyone would say Blops. Yeah.
So what I thought we'd do first to start off the stream is we'll watch the trailer. And so is everyone in the watch together? Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready to rock and roll, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's.
Raring and
You ready?
waiting.
And so who's not seen
and
this?
core. Jog reference.
Who's not
Callum.
seen this? Callum's not seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Levi,
I've
have you
not
seen
seen
it?
this.
Oh.
I've seen the first
I've
one.
seen
I don't know
it.
if this is the new
Okay,
one.
this is the
Mature
multiplayer trailer. It's
17.
for the
Blood and
beta.
gore. Drug reference. Intense violence. Strong language.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be.
So I want your impressions. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Look,
This is quite loud.
it's like any
very
other
loud.
Black Ops trailer. To be fair. Oh,
It's
lagging
boots on the ground
stream.
though, which is good.
It is. I'm dropping frames. I think on stream.
Oh wow! Actually, I haven't even seen this one.
Oh,
yet.
dogs are back. Yes.
Yeah. Let's show what it looks like on stream.
I was a bit too good at Black Ops 2, if I'm completely honest. But then ever since that,
I want to
it's
see
been
what the
awful.
hit markers look like. Not gonna lie. I'm always curious about hit markers.
Oh, the
How the game
RTXT.
feels.
Yeah. I want to see actual
Yeah.
gameplay, like see what the HUD looks like and everything.
Oh, I don't like this whole specialist shit.
I thought you
Simple.
would. It's like Overwatch. Like I mean, Team Fortress 3.
Oh, stop.
Okay, new weapons.
Well, I mean, I'd hope there'd be new weapons. To be fair.
To be fair, if they do it the way they did it in World War 2, that'll be okay. They did that quite well in World War 2.
Wait, is it lagging on stream?
I'm getting mad Black Ops 2 vibes.
RTXT.
Yeah.
Well, it is. It's basically Black Ops 2 with.
It's a mix.
It's a revamp of Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
pretty much.
I'm happy with that. Totally okay with that.
Yeah, I am as well.
Yeah, the stream's really laggy, man.
Yeah, I'm sorting it out.
Seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should be okay now when the stream reloads.
Ooh,
So this is the blackout.
that's a big ouch.
Is this
Oh.
the Is this the?
This is the
Battle Royale,
Battle
yeah.
Royale.
Blackout, yeah.
September.
Yeah, so that comes out in September.
What
Yeah.
month? I'm getting that.
So
Yes.
but I think I'm guessing you have to pre-order again to get the blackout. I mean that makes sense. Like it'd be a bit odd.
Whoa.
All
don't
Ben
think
saying
you
in
have to
chat
buy it
also much
twice.
more Black Ops 3 vibes than Black Ops 2. I don't know. I felt like
I
it was
didn't
more Black
play
Ops 2.
Black
I think
Ops
that's maybe
3.
because
Black Ops 2.
it's not got any jetpacks. Maybe that's
It's
why
boots
I
on the
think
ground.
that.
You've got the dogs. You've got the not the specialist, but the kill streak thing when you can like missile. You know, and
Hey,
it
welcome
locks in
stream,
and has, like,
kids.
the red targets. I don't know the actual name of it, but yeah.
Pro.
It's,
COD
I got
player.
mad. I got mad Black Ops 2 vibes. That's what I'm saying. Because Blops 2 back in the day was sick, and there's things that I recognised. But the only thing I'm upset about is I didn't get to see what the HUD looks like because I always want to know what the HUD looks like.
Ben,
I quite. It's
Love that,
the thing that one of my favorite things about Black Ops 2 was that you could like really go down, like having like loads of perks or like really
Yeah.
deck your gun out, or like you could go down and have loads of, like you could really customize it, and that's what I really like. So hopefully they do something this similar in this game where like you could. I liked having like 4 attachments and just.
was it
decking
Black
the
Ops
fuck out
2
of my
that
gun.
brought in the that class 10 system, like with the creator class?
No, kind of. I think it was like
Is that how
class
we play?
18 or something like that. Lee
Yeah.
play. If Paul was here, he would have a passionate speech.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
loves it.
He loved it.
So right, so after seeing that trailer, who would pre-order it? Like,
I don't. On principle, I don't pre-order games just because I don't have money.
Oh
I
no! I
want-
thought you meant the beta. No, probably not.
oh, who would play? Yeah, that's it. You have to pre-order it. To get
I play the beta.
What?
The problem I
you
have,
have to.
and this is with every card. Yeah, with every card, every COD trailer looks the same to me. It's literally the same.
It is the trailers. The
Yeah,
trailers
yeah.
don't usually all the time actually do the proper game justice because there's so much more to it.
Yeah, a
They
big
can't
thing
really
for
fit
me
it
as
in.
well is I was actually. I think I was
Use my
one
armpit. That's
of
disgusting.
the. I think I was one of like the only couple of people I actually really enjoyed playing the campaigns.
I
I
like
don't
the
know if they got rid of
campaigns.
it.
I used to play in
I
summer.
used to play the
no.
campaign a lot.
iOS update by the way, Josie.
Oh, get that iOS done.
It's got the loading.
So the one I see where Ben in chat's coming from. Infinity War trailer was horrible. Yeah, but I think that was just because everyone wanted boots on the ground, and so people didn't.
I was so gassed. What
Embrace
was the
it.
event where they announced everything like boots on the ground, no jetpacks and stuff like that?
It
There was an event
was-
and they were up on the stage and they were announcing it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't think there was a name for it. It was just the event. a couple
No,
weeks
but
ago.
I remember watching that and being like, yes, they're listening. They're actually
Yeah.
really listening. Because they listened with Black Ops 2. Obviously, Black Ops 2, fucking hell. World War 2, they couldn't add like jetpacks and special stuff like that because they had to
Yeah.
stick to the roots of like actual World War 2. But
Yeah.
I'm glad they're actually listening with the community on Black Ops 4. Like they're not going further into like the more futuristic
See,
stuff. They're actually taking a step back.
This is an odd thing, right? Because I agree they have listened to the community overall, but a big problem they have, this is a very good segue, this, is how the season pass
Oh,
Oi!
because people
so
are
just where did you
complaining
this
about
idea
it.
from? Because I knew that I was talking about this the other day.
No, but this is
I've
what we're gonna
actually
do.
looked
This
into
is
it
what
in
the
past. Well, I haven't looked into it, but I've
we're
seen
gonna do
it.
the podcast about. It's a bit of an odd one because when it first got announced, the only way you could
think-
get
Oh,
it.
Bro, the stream is bare
digital
buffering.
thing.
The stream is buffering like hell, you know.
What? Why is it? I don't understand why it's doing it.
I think if they make it cheaper, then I would definitely buy it. The problem is
So
No, but I just agree with that, Ben.
Call of Duty World at War Zombies was the best. I only played World at
Yeah.
War for Zombies back in the day. I never really played multiplayer. I just played zombies.
World War.
Right, the
World
stream
War
should be about that. I really don't know what. Literally.
Facts
heard that
from
counts,
Neutron.
but-
You're getting your number one fact source about Call of Duty is right from your boy here.
I say probably I've been
Spark
playing
has some.
COD, basically since COD, the big one, which is COD.
The big one. The big
Um,
one. That's a great
big red
description
one.
there.
No, that's what
Which-
it's
wait.
called. No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
what it's
game.
called, the
It's
big
Oh, right,
called
wait.
the big red one.
Oh, I
Yeah,
haven't played
yeah,
it.
Josie.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
Okay.
mate.
I've been playing
of
COD
course.
since the big red one, and I saw it like was it Modern Warfare first one?
Just got shot down completely.
Um,
No, actually, it's what it's called.
So it's called.
Um,
No.
I think it went downhill a bit. To be fair, I liked Modern Warfare 3 quite a bit. It was just I found it too arcadey, and that's what I wanted. I wanted just an arcade game. where I could just
Modern Warfare
dick around.
remastered, or
I don't know.
I think Advanced
Warfare
Warfare,
three.
was
Modern
very
Warfare
much
3,
arcadey.
yeah.
That was very much like an
I
arcade
enjoyed
game.
it.
yeah.
or Infinite Warfare?
No.
Infinite Warfare. Was it?
No,
I thought
Advanced
Josie just said
Warfare
Infinite
was very arcadey. That was
Mm.
basically an arcade game.
I thought you said Infinite Warfare. I was like that. The zombies
that-
was an arcade. So
No,
like, literally that
no,
was
no,
arcade.
no.
Yeah, and I basically bought COD. I could get COD yearly, and then I think once it got to, I think it was Ghosts. That's when I stopped. I bought Ghosts.
I
Ghosts
got
on COD.
Ghost. I actually played Ghost Bear. There's
Oh, I
videos,
know, I got
videos on my
Advanced
channel of me
Warfare.
playing Ghost.
I got
I
Advanced
think-
Warfare and then stopped because it was just.
I played Advanced
It's the
Warfare
same
a lot
game.
as well.
A lot of it is the same
Advanced,
game.
Advanced Warfare and Ghost I played quite a lot. I don't know
Advanced
if I liked
Warfare-
it much, but
Yeah.
I played them.
I think Ben in chat's right. Advanced Warfare was too much all at the same time, massively.
Also, because Advanced Warfare, I found that
It jumped
the
way too
first
much
two
into it.
guns you could like just destroy with the first two guns. That's all you needed.
Yeah.
Whereas it's kind of like with with like more of the games. Like obviously, I remember in Modern Warfare 2, the AK, which was the last gun, was so
Yeah.
good, but you could still do do quite well on the lower ones.
Black Ops was such a
Like-
good game for guns. Like gun
The
balance.
Black Ops,
Yeah.
it was literally like the FAMAS, and that's all anyone used.
I don't know, because I feel like you went like AK-47U, FAMAS, AK in general, the flipping Advanced Warfare, Galil, Commando, like but they were all so spread out. It was quite nice. It was fun to use. Like I had fun, like in that game. I had fun.
I would say
Have
the
fun.
game. I think I really enjoyed playing Modern Warfare 3 because it was just stupid and fun. I liked them all really. Ghosts, I just didn't like. I did the story, and then when you get bored of multiplayer, what was it? It was like Extinction. It was just shit. Like, just
Oh,
like-
Extinction! I loved
With like the
Extinction.
yeah.
To be fair, I liked
Oh,
Extinction. Me
I
and my mate
grinded it with my friends. It
lot.
was
I
so
just
good.
didn't
Cameron
like
in the
it.
chat.
My mate used to
Cameron
play
in the chat. I used to grind it with when we got to the end and that first time. It was amazing. We were so happy.
It's just because I'm a massive Zombies fan, and I never had, my friends didn't like Extinction, so I meant that doing solo Extinction was just like so boring and so dead.
I
whereas
agree.
could
Zombies is 10 times better.
play
I'm not saying Extinction should replace
Zombies solo.
Zombies.
I just think Zombies got butchered when they introduced the jetpack. It was so easy to just jump over them like it was a joke.
While we're on this topic, then, do you want to watch the Zombies trailer that's just come out? Came out a couple
See,
of days ago. I haven't watched it yet.
Zombies, there's like 4 different Zombies modes, and it's bare weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Let me get it.
I don't know
up
if they're
and watch it.
continuing the story, because World at War had a great storyline, like simple, they were connected. Black Ops they're all connected. Black Ops 2, like what the fuck happened there?
I ain't got no. This is, I'm sorry,
Weird.
no, this is Blood of the
And then
Dead,
Black
it's
Ops
not.
3, like Jesus fucking Christ, it was just all over the place.
Yeah.
It just made no sense. Like
Black Ops 2
By
had
the way,
Josie-
really good zombies. What's
Josie, I
It's
just got you
kinda
another
cool.
viewer. I just got
Yeah.
you another viewer because I sent Tyler the link. That's what I'm saying.
it
Oh,
was
you
kind
were
of cool,
too
where like they
kind. Too
connected,
kind.
and it was all kind of like. But since
Yeah.
they introduced this whole bloody like omniverse and like having
Yeah.
shit linked through, it was just like, what's going
Hey,
on?
Tyler.
Like it's
Yeah.
just like
Let's have a watch of this Blood of the
Let's
Dead
watch it.
trailer. I think it's already been
All right, guys,
out.
let's do this. Blood of Dead, zombies. Let's do this.
Let's do
who's saying
this.
Black Ops 2 campaign was bad. Black Ops 2 campaign was
Amazing.
Campaign.
Yeah. Brandon in the chat said it was good.
I'm gonna say this right now. After this, can we vote our best zombies map? Because I've got
Oh yeah, we
passion
could. Yeah,
for
definitely. Right, let's give this a watch.
Okay,
and
do it.
I want your
Okay.
opinion whether, again, this is another thing, whether this would sway you to buy the game. So let's watch. I mean, you can talk over it because it's not gonna be that loud. But
Isn't this on the Titanic?
no, this one's the
Oh.
remake. This is the. Blood
Oh,
of
I've
the Dead
not
map.
seen-
Oh, that's the guy from. They're the ones from Black Ops
Yeah.
3.
I didn't
That's
really
it,
play
it's
Black
a-
Does it
Ops.
just follow? Does it just follow straight on?
Is it Mob of the Dead, guys? Does anyone know in chat?
Mob of the Dead, 100%.
Does it just follow straight on then?
I'm sorry, but Mob of the Dead is just. Oh my god, it's
Yeah,
a Mob of
Mob
Dead
of the Dead,
remake.
yeah.
No way. Oh my god. Oh my god, I might get it just for this. Mob of the Dead was so good. I loved Mob
I
of
haven't
the
actually
Dead
watched
so
this yet.
much.
I just
The
need to
Blunder
remake
Gap
it.
just tore shit up.
No, like God, clearly. Oh man, it looks good though.
My dream Mob of the Dead is average. Kino just ran around on the stage.
Kino's definitely best if you want a long game though. Like,
Kino is a good map, yeah. Ascension, I love this.
I am so
Ascension.
confused what is happening right now.
What?
Survival depends on it. You remember? So much to do. The vessel from Axis. The opening of the gate.
I think the worst one
Confused. You'll be needing
was
Hey Anthony, welcome.
already.
everyone's not liking my opinions.
What is going on?
I know.
Sorry,
I'm
what is
trying-
going on?
Meaning of this.
What is the meaning of this?
Our blood. Mine blood. You cannot possibly expect me to let this happen. You son of a bitch.
Pardon for the language.
Yes, you're not gonna let us in on what that was about.
Everyone's changed shit about my opinions on zombies. I don't
Yeah.
like this.
Hey,
seasons
Scary, how
of-
you doing, man?
We are leaving.
What just happened?
I know. I can't wait. For
Hello?
I
Hello?
am well
Give me
confused.
the blunder gun. Give me the blunder gun.
Hello?
There! Get to the portal! Now!
I can't wait.
Oh,
Juggernaut,
my guy
let's go.
Brutus. My guy Brutus.
I will be
Is he gonna destroy the portal? Yeah, he destroyed the portal. What a
I
big boy.
can't
It's
wait.
a sweet chain,
I will be. Did you say I will be reborn?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's the old school noises that they made as well. I like how they keep that.
Oh, yeah, it's
Noises.
definitely not dead, isn't it? Look at it.
Huh? This is 100% not the dead, trust
Yeah.
me.
This looks good.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, I know they tried to make a new storyline, but everyone loves the old one way too much.
Yeah,
That's
the
part of the
classic
problem.
characters, it's all we cared about.
Yeah.
How could trans? How could trans? I didn't know that got deleted.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Nikolai is the best character. That is,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Right, so what we saying? What's your verdict? Make you any more want to get the game?
Oh, 100%.
I slowly, I swear,
think they
my
have
whole
to-
aim of this stream is to make you all get Black Ops.
Remember, we're all gonna get this on PS, not PS.
Well,
We're
you're
gonna
getting
get
it on
PC.
PC, aren't you?
I'm not sure though.
I'm probably
I'm
gonna
not
get
sure
it
what
on
I'm getting
PlayStation,
it
to be
on.
honest.
I'm getting.
I'm gonna get on. I think I'm
Chelsea,
gonna
you
get
getting
on
on
PlayStation
PlayStation?
before.
Yeah.
Gang. Yeah, I lag
I
on
don't have a
PC. I'd literally
PlayStation.
just lag. I can never get settings right. I'll just lag.
Yeah.
I'm getting
I'm buying
PS4.
For
Xbox.
first person
Before.
shooters like COD, always go console. It's where the pro scene.
I mean, I'm better first person shooter on PC, but I'd just much rather play.
It's only because
Yeah.
I play on Xbox One and that's
there's
not
no
really
point.
a console.
There's
Yeah,
no, there's no
so
point.
like
The only reason
I-
really you'd want to get it on
I might
PS4
try and
is
buy a
'cause it's
second-hand
exclusives.
PlayStation 4. I might try and buy a second-hand PlayStation 4. Just because I've got an Xbox One and I've been on Xbox my whole life.
Yeah.
And now Xbox... Oh, this is fucking dreadful.
It's getting better
So,
though. It's not as bad as it
yeah,
was when
I
it first
mean-
launched.
none of my friends, everyone I know has PlayStations. There's no point me
Yeah.
buying games on the Xbox where I know more people that I play with play on PC. That's the only reason I do it. But other than that, PC like COD is dreadful 'cause it's just full of hackers.
Yeah. I mean, it
I-
should be. I
I'm
feel like this
debating
COD
if
will
I
be
c-
better. It should be better.
If I can pick up a cheap PlayStation 4, I'll get it on PlayStation 4. But it's just a big if because I've obviously got to buy a new computer for uni and I might as well buy COD on PC for that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I want to hear everyone's worst zombies map because like Kino's a good shout. Kino, I'll admit, Kino
From what? Just of all time?
all time. Kino was so good.
Brandon.
It was a good start, but then it kind of went a bit.
I
off
can
on
understand how you mean, like you can get bored if you play Kino constantly, but it's just fun. I don't know, just fun.
The
See,
only
you know-
reason I like
you know
Mob of
how
the
to
Dead
play
so
it.
much. Yeah.
And it's,
The only reason I like Mob of the Dead so much because it wasn't the classic kind of Verruct was dreadful. I'll give you that. Yeah, the only reason I like Mob of the Dead so much was because it was kind of different, where you had that kind of whole like when you died, you went into a different state and you could
yeah,
build a plane and stuff. Like it was a little bit different, but not like so much. Whereas like I didn't really play Black Ops 3 because I just didn't basically.
I think Shangri-La's good map. But, I mean, I'm sorry, no, not a good map, a good shout. That came out.
Call of the
wrong.
Dead. I quite
Completely
enjoyed
good
Call of the
shout,
Dead, but like if you didn't
Call of the Dead, I like
understand the
Call of the
map,
Dead.
it was kind of weird. And also, I quite liked killing George.
I'm surprised
Romero.
he didn't.
I
Yeah,
found
I'm
that quite
surprised he
funny.
didn't remake that map because he's died, hasn't he?
What George Romero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be like a tribute. So a bit surprised about that. Not gonna lie. But yeah. Worst
What's the
map,
other one?
either Shangri-La or Oh, well, actually, no. If we're going for worst map, it'd be one of the DLCs from Black Ops 3.
WMD
Potentially.
best multiplayer amount of time. I'll give that's a good shout.
The
Nugty and Tone, I
Dragon
think
one.
Nugty and Tone was a good map, but it kind of was limited. I really liked
Yeah.
Deriza, like
Derize.
for me, whatever you want to call it. No, because Die Rise was the blockbuster one, and I hated that. When it's all the skyscrapers, that was shit.
Oh no, dude, that was good. I enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed that.
Really?
Map.
I
Yeah.
just couldn't get. I couldn't. No, I
Don't
wasn't a
get me
fan.
wrong. It's one of the worst zombies maps, but I quite
And
enjoyed
then there's
it.
Buried was unique, fair to say the least.
Yeah.
Buried was unique. And then was it Origins was quite fun, but
Origins. That's cool. I like the concept of Origins. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I do.
I like the concept of it,
all
how
of
they
them.
built all the stuff.
Was it Revelations? I can't remember. What's it called?
Corin.
Oh.
Capsule.
You
That's the one. That's the one with the dragon, isn't it?
Golrod. Yeah,
That's-
Golrod.
yeah,
Like
that-
the
that
Black
was-
Ops 3 one.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Wait,
It's
that's when you
terrible.
like ride off on the dragon and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's just a bit.
I really enjoyed Shino Numa. Shino Numa was really fun for me because that was like when zombies was first got good, as in like that's when they introduced perks and like it started to like really develop. Because
What was like the whole?
no, Varrock's had perks. Never mind.
What was the
Right.
whole like Black Ops 2 series where you start? I can't remember the first one, but you went into like Green Run, then you had the bus, and like I like the way them maps
Oh
like.
my
Yeah,
God.
I like the use of the
into
bike.
each
I
other.
loved it. No, that was good. And then
Yeah.
you get to
I
Nash.
like the way all the
thought it
maps
was so
flowed
well.
into each other.
I thought that was a good
No.
evolution of
Decent.
zombies.
I thought that was a good. Yeah.
It was a good
I
evolution.
used to bang that though. I used to bang that.
Transit, yeah.
Either that or, not being funny, what's it called? Zetsubo no Shima. Was a bit of a
I
banger.
can't remember which one.
Did you
that
ever play
is.
it? Let me quickly Google up Zetsubo no Shima.
Yeah, I'll get it on the stream. Hang on, I'll do it.
Google up Zetsubo.
Zet-
There you go.
Zet-
Zetsubo.
Zubo. How are we spelling that?
Zubo.
Subo.
Zetsubo, and they'll come up with no Shima.
I wasn't a massive.
It was
fan.
like the
Zetsubo.
Black Ops 3 one with the
Oh.
giant monster with the.
That was
I played
okay.
that. That was like it was okay. It was decent. Like the weapons, like the
I played that quite a lot.
What was that? The staff weapons you could get. Yeah.
I
it wasn't
quite
too-
enjoyed.
Hey, you're right, gamer.
Wasn't too
It's
bad.
true, man.
Shangri-La. I want to say you touched on Shangri-La earlier. I liked
Yeah, I
the
played
actual.
that quite a bit.
I kind of like the actual map
Lol,
itself. Like it was sort
spelling.
of like runes and like ancient sort of.
Yeah.
It was cool, but I don't know. It just got a bit dead.
I would say, watch what I'm saying here. I enjoyed 5 for about 2 weeks. Then it
I
got
enj-
boring.
I
And then like I'll
enjoyed
go
5.
back to it, enjoy it. I couldn't play it too long before I'd just be like, this is boring. Because it just the
Yeah,
whole like
I get what you mean, but I like playing
lift
from time to
system.
time.
yeah, like I'll go back and forth and it was quite fun.
Yeah.
But like I couldn't play it for too long because it's just
Yeah.
the same stuff.
No, I can see.
Maggie,
see
did
what you
anyone notice Madge join the stream and say Brexit means Brexit?
Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah.
We're not talking about Brexit.
No, we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
We kind of scanned over the DLC thing before. With the what you call
Oh,
it?
John, my
Black
Whether-
Ops Pass.
Yeah, the Black Ops
John, my
Pass.
passionate rant about
Yeah,
how DLC is
I-
dead.
Well, it's not that. I don't understand
It
what they're
is
doing
dead.
now because when
It is dead.
when thanks for that. And there's people in chat might be able to help me out because I still don't understand. Is because when it originally got announced, actually I'll bring up the article now if I can find it. It's here.
Chelsea, I want to
There
try.
we go.
I've done the update. I'm really tempted to FaceTime you just to see if it works.
Do it in a minute.
The thing is,
Yeah, when
I
it got
think-
announced, you could only buy it with the digital version, like
did they
the
say how much
pass.
it was? How much?
Yeah.
So it's not even.
Because DLC it's like 60 quid normally.
Yeah. It wait. You okay there, Callum?
I'm sorry. Carry.
No, all eyes are on you now.
I'm sorry. I figured the measuring thing in iOS.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, you're probably to be able to do the emoji thing then. I know what you mean. But yeah, when it got announced, you could only buy it with the digital version. It did work out that you'd save about 10 quid off a normal season pass.
Well,
I agree with what
thing
Ben's
is,
saying in chat.
like-
Yeah, if people who normally bought packs would buy every single one, so it made sense not to sell them individually
Yeah.
anymore. But it's whether
No, I get why.
it's whether you can buy it
but, like,
separately now. That's the question. After you bought the game.
When you buy, the problem is when you're buying a season pass, you're basically buying like the whole game again. It costs pretty much the same as the whole game. And when you see games like Fortnite, Battlefield, like now games don't have big paid DLC, and COD is like the only game with big paid DLC.
Yeah.
Is why it died at World War II. I was a big fan of World War II, but I didn't also have like 15 quid to spend on DLC every time.
The problem
when adding
is
4 new maps and a zombies map, like that's not enough for me.
But
So, like,
if I reworded
DLC,
it then, okay, so if they're only adding 4 maps every time, 4 maps and then a zombies map, so we'll say 5.
Yeah.
Reword
maybe
it.
they add in like
So that's
a
5
Battle Royale
times
map
4.
as well.
That's well, they probably will. Well, maybe. That's a bit of a big ask, probably. Isn't
They've
it?
got to
But
give
you
you a
say
good
20.
enough
That's
reason
20
to
maps,
pay
okay?
15
That's 20 maps altogether over the 4 DLC that they usually do.
Yeah.
That is more than you get in the standard game. So you are buying another game, but you're also getting more than. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but
So,
nowadays you
it's
shouldn't.
hard.
I get what you're saying, but
Nowadays,
nowadays you shouldn't have to pay. Like it's not if Battlefield, their biggest,
Yeah, I
the
agree,
basically their biggest competitor in the first-person shooter genre, obviously Fortnite and PUBG, depending on where you want to chuck them. If they're no longer doing paid DLC, how come COD can get away with still doing it? Like even if they like reduce the price of it, I think that's the way to go.
The problem is it's really hard because the only reason Fortnite can push out so much DLC is because it's in beta, and it doesn't have to go through. I think I've spoken about this before on multiple things.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to go through a certification every time you want to put a DLC
Oh yeah,
out.
no.
So it can do it weekly.
The thing is, no, that's different because like. That's quite different because when they're releasing a DLC, releasing 4 maps and a zombies map, that's what, let's say around.
And that's a hefty map. It's a hefty.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Whereas Fortnite will release a new gun a week or like something new, and it's like small
Which breaks
changes.
the game.
Yeah, which breaks the game
It
for a
does,
while.
yeah.
Which is why there's a big difference. But I'm trying to, if Battlefield who get rid like they put out these games with like humongous maps, if they're giving it away for free, then it's kind of like a big question mark on how. The thing is, people always pay for COD DLC. That's the problem.
Yeah,
and I think
it's
if
like
they reduce
try
it
a
a
prime
bit,
example for
that's
me,
a
and I
good
know
starting
Ben
point.
in chat, and I know Brandon in chat will, and I know I will. We'll all buy the season pass. People still pay for it, so
People always pay for it.
yeah.
I think,
Apparently, it's cheaper this time. It's 10 quid cheaper than it normally is. It's 25 instead of 30.
I think buying the season pass, I think people are just desperate to get. We're constantly trying to find a reason to get back into like the Call of Duty game because it's starting to die out a bit because of like Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. It's my stream that stopped. BRB. You both got points about scale. Guys, can I just say now? Are we offline? Oh, okay.
No, back on. Oh, can I say while we're offline? Oh, here we go. Was there some beef belts?
I was just gonna say the measuring thing is so sick.
Oh yeah, that's so cool. No, I think,
so
and
sick.
that's what I mean. Ben and Brandon in chat, they're both with really good points.
Yeah,
About
I would say.
I'm gonna measure George's face.
Obviously, I'm glad that they're kind of not having a go at me, but I'm glad that they're putting points back because I haven't played COD for a while. I'm quite ignorant on the new kind of CODs. It's just I'm talking I'm talking about old Call of Duty games, and especially like when I think it's different for Treyarch or when they're releasing zombies maps. But like when it was like Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2 and they were releasing 4 maps and then like what was it? Was it like Spec Ops or something, wasn't it?
yeah.
And no one gave a shit about it, but like I mean I didn't. I don't know if other people did. But like I didn't think that was worth a value, which I think why I'm happy to pay you that money for that extra zombies map because you can play. There's only so long you can play the zombies map before it gets dry.
Yeah. And I think it's gonna be different in this COD anyway because they've got the blackout mode, and you've got obviously zombies, and then you've also got the multiplayer as well. So they've got that extra with blackout. They've got the extra DLC they'll be pushing out for that. So it'll be actually, it will be interesting to see how frequent they end up doing DLC for blackout. because whether
Yeah.
it'll be like Fortnite, where it's kind of on a weekly basis, which I can't see how they will do, but
I don't
they're
think
gonna
it will
have to. They're like for what I think they will do, which it'll be same as Fortnite, is they'll do like weekly events, like limited time.
I
be back in a
think
second, hold on.
something that COD has that I can quite happily say no
Yeah.
other game has really got me myself. I've never played another game that I've like been able to pick up a controller and play Call of Duty so comfortably. Like when I pick it up, it is instant like fun. I'm enjoying playing it.
Yeah.
Where I'm playing Fortnite or when I'm playing Battlefield, I have to like spend about I don't know like a couple of weeks or 12 hours or so like getting used to it and
Yeah.
like learning all like the ins and outs. Whereas COD, I just pick it up and it's instant fun. And I think I've
Yeah.
never like been able to pick up a game like COD where I'm easily
It's very
be able
much
to,
run.
like,
It's
get
very
my
much
head
run
around
and
it.
gun, especially multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's very much run and gun. But it's
And
like
like
Ben.
COD is really good at when you're at that low level, you get paired with people at your low level. You
I was
don't
saying
just get
Ben's just made a really good point about it'll take much more skill. There'll be a bigger skill gap massively in Blackout.
Yeah, I like that when like
Yeah, I hope.
because when you're playing
that's what you want.
Fortnite, it's like the first you either die straight away or you get to like the end 20. That's how it normally happens for me.
There's
I
no in
die
between.
straight away, get to the end 20, and
Because
then it's just
everyone
half of it.
in the middle is a more even fight. And so
Yeah.
because obviously you're a lot better at the game than most people, and well, all of us here are in the chat. Everyone here is. Than the average 5-year-old that picks up the game, you know. So you're more likely if you get to that halfway point, you're gonna get to the end at that point. So
Yeah.
Before you carry on, I've got to go. Sorry.
wow.
Have a good stream,
Will
guys.
do. You're gonna miss out
Oh,
on the
nice,
golf
much
later.
love. What's up?
Gonna miss out on the golf later.
I'm gonna miss out on golf sesh. We'll play another day. Right, sorry guys, have a good
Right,
stream.
see you in a
Black
bit,
Ops 4 is
yeah?
fucking. I'm probably gonna get it. Sorry, PG. Black Ops 4 is sick. I'm probably gonna get it. PS4. Probably gonna get it PS4. So
I might
yeah.
see if I can pick up a PS4 quite cheap. I'll see
Yeah.
how much.
Oh, I've got a PS4
Sure,
Pro.
yeah.
It's worth.
It's also
Well,
to be
yeah.
fair. This is
Anyway, peace. Sorry, I'll leave you.
Okay.
guys.
my
Much love.
opinion, and everyone's gonna have a go at me in chat, and I know they will. I know Jozzy, you're gonna have a go at me, and everyone's gonna have a go at me.
Okay,
for
yeah,
this.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm waiting.
Everyone have a trigger warning right now. Please, just like this is my opinion. Don't get triggered by it.
It's a bit neutral.
I hate the PlayStation controllers. I can't use them. I'm so used to it. I prefer the Xbox ones so much more. I just can't use the PlayStation ones for me. Are just so uncomfortable. That's my biggest problem.
Is it because
I know
you have
everyone's
big
gonna
hands?
have a go at me. I do have quite big hands.
There's
and
your
also-
answer. I just want
I
hands,
think
so I
it's
can't
got to a
complain.
point where I'm so used to the Xbox one that when I play the PlayStation one, it's just very uncomfortable
See,
for me.
So Ben,
I've
you've
got
got
very
bigger
chubby
hands as
hands.
well. So that's what I mean. I've
Yeah.
got small hands, so it doesn't really bother me either way. I think the revised Xbox One controller is much better in general. It's a much better, well built. I mean, hang on. Let me just grab my PS4 controller here.
You can get a PlayStation 4 for like 200 quid.
What do you call it? Literally, the thumb grips come off that. It's like the original DualShock was absolutely diabolical. Like the rubber just came straight off it. So compared to the Xbox One's a much better build.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know whether when people argue that, oh, your hands naturally go like that, like you have one thumb higher than the other, I was like, why would your hands
No,
naturally go
no,
like
that's
that?
rubbish.
I don't understand
That's
that
rubbish.
argument. That's just a trademark thing that they have. That's not, no.
I
when people
just
argue that, I'm like,
prefer-
no.
I just prefer the
Xbox.
Xbox controller. It's just personal preference.
Yeah.
It's like
that's fair enough.
I'm quite like it's like picking your mouse when the mouse I've got I really like, but I know some
Yeah.
people won't like it. It won't fit
Yeah.
their palm or their
Yeah,
style.
it's
Or
fair
like the way
enough, that.
people orientate their keyboards and stuff and how they set up their keys. It's exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just that I for me, I just find them very uncomfortable, and I find it. I'm so used to the Xbox One. And I find the Xbox One controller for me is such a nice
Yeah.
controller. It
I
fits
think,
so
I
nice
think
in
I'm
the
not
hand.
slagging off the controller. I
and it's
think
so
it's a really.
comfortable.
I was very tempted to buy an Elite controller for my PC, for a very long time. But then I ended up was like, no, it's way too much money just for a controller when I can plug in my PS4 one. It's like I can't like voucher that. But so Ben said something before about when Blackout comes out, you can see my Toy Story 4 thing. Where is it? Wait, you can't see it, is what you're saying? Yeah, it's on. It's because the problem is it'd be back to front. I don't know where I put it actually. I think it's no, it's not there. But it's somewhere in the room. Wait, you're saying you can see it? I don't even know where my Toy Story 4
No,
is.
he wants to see it.
Oh, you want to see it? It's back to front on this, so it wouldn't be the right way around. Sorry. Mate, my keyboard. A mate of mine has his keyboard long ways. How do you mean, like really far away? If you swap your room around, no, it's just the camera's flipped. That's it. And everyone on Discord it's not, but on the stream it is. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah, but when Ben was saying before, when Blackout comes out, he's saying that Fortnite won't be a thing anymore.
I think it will. It's a free to play.
I don't. Yeah.
I think
that's the
it'll
biggest thing,
definitely
isn't it? With it, it's
shock
free
the
to play.
numbers. It's free to play, and also I think they're gonna have to do something quite big to keep people on it. Because I think COD is going all out for it, and like I've not, because obviously I've been working and I've been away. Like I've not seen all these new things. Like that zombie trailer is fully shook. Like I didn't know that was the thing. And there's like 3 other game modes for zombies, and there's like multiplayer is also like always like bloody amazing.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm a big fan of the campaign. I do enjoy playing the campaign. I know a lot of people do, but I always really enjoyed playing campaign.
That's another thing too. A lot of people like the zombie storylines. The fact that they're kind of going back to it. Well, they're not going back to it. It's the zombie storyline, isn't it? But in a new light is what they're trying to do, or something like that. We did that the other stream, Scary. Watch the second episode. Oh no, what was it? Both of them were both Fortnite kind of podcasts.
Oof.
So you can binge watch them together in a playlist somewhere. But yeah, this one's COD. We chatted about COD in the first one though a bit.
Do you know what would be the best? If you could cross-platform.
Yeah, and it's not going to happen with COD, but
it will never happen. But it would be great.
The problem Fortnite's got with Blackout is COD. What Fortnite and PUBG? We talked about this on the street. Fortnite and PUBG are obviously trying to become competitive. They want to go into competitive scene, but the only actual one that I think could actually, the only one that I actually think could do it is
PUBG.
Well, no, I didn't include Blackout. I think Blackout will do it. Realistically, because COD's already as a competitive.
Yes, COD's already a established esport.
Exactly. So they
it's been an esport since I don't remember.
Let's make this also part of our esports. There you go. They've got the money behind it. They've got everything. It's there. I'm not saying Fortnite doesn't have the money, because obviously it does. It's making billions or whatever.
Oh wow!
I love your arm movements. I'll say that right now.
I feel like Woody out Toy Story. You know, when he just kind of like talks, he just kind of flails around.
We're getting a lot of people wanting to talk about League play, and I think that is a good
League play
thing. I don't know. Has it been announced that they're doing League play?
Yeah.
I was
needed it. That like COD's
for me. I played Black Ops. I wasn't League play. I played a lot of game battles on Black Ops 1.
GBs, yeah.
And I can't remember the actual website.
That's what
MLG game battles.
I played a bunch of them on MWR when that came out.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed game battles because it was just like you could take it seriously, you couldn't take it seriously. I had a lot of fun with it. But there was that big thing around cheating, which you got like reports and stuff. There's kind of jokes. I think if they did League play right, it'll be like really good. It's just how they would do it.
Yeah. Does anyone World War II had GBs integrated in it into the MLG? Yeah. I think they should do that again. Definitely. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't do it again, because it makes sense for it to be integrated into the game. It makes it a lot easier. I can't see where Black Ops 4 will do bad. Especially pre-orders, I think it'll do better than the past, obviously, like 4 CODs probably. Yeah. 3 maybe.
I think
when Black Ops 3 came out.
It was kind of like You just got. Oh, behave. You got Team Season De Gea. Oh, behave. I think a big thing. I wasn't a massive fan of it. I just never really have enjoyed loot box system. I know some people do, but some people are real
That's
collectors.
every
but I
game
feel
though,
like,
isn't it? It's every game.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about
I just think that when companies and games spend so long on video game, not on video games, on like these loot box systems and just kind of skins, and it's like if people have loads of cool shit and then you don't, it's kind of like
it's not fair. There's no skill that's allowed you to get there. Yeah, no, it makes
it's
sense.
like World War Two had a good system because like you could get
The problem is by the time it got good, that game, everyone had already stopped playing it.
Yeah.
It's a sad
Exactly,
truth with
yeah.
that. Like that's why I've been playing it a lot more recently, is because I've just been having fun on it, which I wouldn't thought I said at the start of the year when it first came out. It was alright. It wasn't great, it was alright, but now I'm having fun on it again. So I know. It's getting me it's getting me excited for what do you call it? Black Ops 4.
Flops.
Massively. Well, it's like I was reading this article here, I'll get it up now. I think I find it, there it is. About the Blackout. And I know it's got like all the different maps from all the old CODs, and it's reading it, all the old
Which
maps
ones
it's
are they?
including. Says Raid, you know, we're from Black Ops 2. See,
Ah,
if I
Raid
get
is
the
a
picture
classic.
big, you can
Is
see
that on
there's the
Europe?
building. Yeah. I've got it on the stream now. And then Cargo. Let's have a look at that.
Oh, Cargo was a good one.
Yeah, you can see the discs there, can't you, from it?
Have they got firing range or studio? Because that
Well, firing range and all that's
So
coming
good.
back. Wait, is that zombies? Oh wait, so there's zombies
What?
map. Oh, so they're including zombies maps as
that's
well.
the rocks.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's
Okay.
the rock.
So they're including zombies
I
maps.
know the
in
thing is,
Blackout.
Varrock was also
As
a
Newtown.
multiplayer map on World of War called Asylum. It was the same
Yeah.
map. Same with Nocturne and Tolton. It was just a part of a bigger map.
Yeah.
It's gone down again.
So which one was?
Can you send me that link?
Yeah, I can do.
Yes.
I'll do it. It's gone down. It
Gosh.
should be back up now. There we go.
Josie,
Right,
why are
yeah.
you downloading
Nope.
so much pornography? Like, what is going on?
Oh,
I don't know what you're chatting about.
why is the stream came back up?
I don't know.
Can you show me this link?
It's
That's
all. It's
alright.
like nothing's happening on
Share
my end. It's
that
really
link.
odd. I'll put
Oh,
it
this
in
is.
chat.
I'm really
Yeah,
like.
okay.
I don't know what to do because I
it's
bought
in
an
chat.
Xbox One Slim at Christmas
Yeah.
for like 180 quid with gold. I bought like a massive one for 180 quid,
Yeah.
and like now I'm debating about buying a PlayStation 4. And it's kind of like,
Sell
what's
it.
going on with it?
Yeah, I would. If you don't play it much, I'd sell it. But yeah, any final opinions about Black Ops 4? Dag, right? Yay or nay? You gonna get it? Not as a pre-order, because I know both of you aren't gonna get it as pre-order.
Yeah.
Buy a PS4 would be
but-
normal.
Overall,
Join the gamers.
Levi, yay or nay? You gonna get it?
I'm gonna get it.
You gonna get it?
I
What
think
do you
if
reckon?
I get a PlayStation 4, I'll definitely buy it.
Nice.
I do kind of miss. I haven't really had it a
games.
lot. I've really kind of missed like having a load of people together, like just doing like 6-man scrims. Like that was so much fun.
Yeah, that's
Or
a
just
with
sitting
Brandon
playing-
and Ben and all that. I've been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah.
That's very fun.
Just like playing 4-man zombies,
Yeah.
just like we did
I
that.
hope the zombies
12
is
hours
like
a
Black
day.
Ops 2 or Black Ops
So
1. I don't want it to be like Black Ops 3. Although Black Ops 3 zombies I didn't think was that bad. I just hope it's not like that.
I feel like I haven't played COD in a while. I've been
burst is
working.
like a burst gun, and then you kill them with one burst, like to the head. On
Oh,
host.
just the
On
headshot,
host, yeah, but host has priority, like.
Oh, okay.
Well, because like they're hosting the game, so I see it milliseconds before other people, like. So they've got a slight advantage, sort of thing. Anyway, I'm pre-ordering the game. Streams are going to be on Friday night and Saturday night, maybe, and Sunday. Streaming some Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I cannot wait to play it. and it should be fun. Thank you very much for joining me, Levi and Crispy. It's always
is
much,
that
much
going?
appreciated. Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna rock and roll it end here. I don't know
Why
if you
didn't
can
you
tell.
ask them if they have any questions?
Any
and then we can
questions?
answer their questions.
You can do. I mean, we're,
Is
we're
this
already
like
at
a
50
podcast?
minutes.
Henry.
So,
You just want to go play COD, don't you?
a little bit, yeah.
There we
You're
go.
hopping on now,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
There's
sort of go play
there's
COD,
the
don't
question.
you?
There's the question. What card, Ben? What are we saying? What card? That's the question. Definitely. What card we chatting about? Whatever. I thought you were going to bed anyway. I thought you weren't. That's why you came on here.
No, sleeping for those who are broke.
Nah. Anyway, where can they find you guys? I mean, I would flick to your cameras right now, but I mean, you both. One's
You
got
don't
one
have
broken,
any.
one doesn't have one.
Have a webcam.
That needs to be your first purchase for PS. Actually, no. Get a PS4 first. Get a PS4
You know,
first.
if you guys persuade me enough and I have the money, I'll do it. It's like 300 quid, and I'm buying a whole new computer for uni anyway. So
Get it. Include that in your budget. You're right, Nick. No, you
Balls.
joined us right at the end of the stream, man. We're just about to finish, so the VOD will be up straight after this. So where can they find you guys on Twitter? Because you both don't do YouTube.
my Twitter at is, I'll just put it in the chat.
Look at it. I'll go look at it now, just for you.
Go follow me on Twitter, everyone.
What?
I
It's back
hardly
to
ever
front for you
tweet.
guys. There you go.
I'm trying to change that.
There you go. So make sure
Yep.
guys, you go.
Doesn't matter. I'm not following. Oh, guys.
But you will follow me
Jesus
at officially
Christ.
Levo.
There you go, guys. So thank you very
I'm
much
joined.
for tuning into the
That's
podcast. I
your
will be heading
friends
on
of
COD if
Dorito.
anyone in the chat wants to go and play some COD for a bit. Yeah, thank you very much for
To be
listening
fair,
as
I have
always.
said some very controversial opinions in this.
I know it's been
little
good.
stream.
Flipping out the voice. That voice didn't break, but it just kind of went up there. It went up there right then. No, it's been good. It's good having loads of different opinions. It's good having Neutron in it as well. Who doesn't really play COD, as we found out.
Yeah, I've been trying to get on this
Yeah.
podcast since you told me you're doing it. I've just not been it because I've been working.
No, it's been
So
good.
hopefully I'll
I
be
mean, it's
here
been.
next
I'll be
week.
honest. It's been a weird one doing it without many webcams because normally I'm flicking in between webcams. I've not had to do much work today. I'm just kind of like, I was just kind of sat here
Yeah.
and just kind of looked gormless while everyone else has been chatting.
webcam. But I just look like Hagrid who's shaved his head. Like I look like a right fella.
To be fair,
Hey,
I'm rocking the beard right now, so I don't know.
Oh mate, the
I don't know.
videos we did at Insomnia, you made me look right fucking dirty. I'm one chubby fucker in those videos.
To be
I
fair,
like when I pop out my shirt.
I
It's,
was
oh my
dead.
lord.
That note in that video, if you haven't gone and checked it out, it is the Would You Rather and guess a song, I think. I don't know.
I'm
Um,
one chubby fucker in that video, I'll tell you that. I was plump as hell.
Oh, I wasn't in the best of ways that morning.
It was like trying
That's
to
not
stuff a
good.
watermelon in a very tight jacket. It just wasn't going on. It just wasn't
Ooh,
happening.
that does not
Oh,
sound
wow.
nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna end the podcast here because we could talk for hours. So I'll thank you
can
very
talk
much
for
for
you, mate.
everyone joining. Make sure you go follow Henry at Henners HG and at official Levo for Levi's Twitter. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. The next podcast is next Wednesday at 9:30 BST every single Wednesday, and probably we'll be chatting about COD probably again because it'll be what.
Oh,
what
someone
we
slide
liked.
me. Thank you, Ben. You're really
Aw,
nice.
so there you go. It all paid off. Yeah, we'll probably be chatting
That's all I
about
wanted.
COD, whether
That's
the beta was good, what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it. Maybe get
Do
a
you
few
wanna
guys in the chat in here. We'll
Wait.
see.
Do you want to
What's up?
talk about FIFA?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can talk about FIFA.
Oh no, Brandon's
talk
gonna
about-
love you now. You're gonna get a follow from Brandon. He loves FIFA.
Do you want
these
to talk
days.
about how fucking Weekend League is broken and kills people?
Yeah,
'cause
they do,
it's
Brandon.
so much and
No,
so
just go, sorry.
short.
This guy knows. Keep the stream on. No, I've got to end it. It's the end of the podcast. I need to make a thumbnail for it.
That's
and
what we're
then the
talking about
podcast up.
next week, guys.
No, it's the beta next week again. Well, no, this week was
Is it?
about Black Ops 4 in general. Next week, chatting about what the beta, what we thought about it, and stuff like that. I mean, you guys can't really input on that because you're not going to play it. But I might as well get these guys in chat on. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Once again, 9:30 BST every single Wednesday. If you haven't enjoyed this podcast, make sure you do. Please.